are promoting, I think appropriately, since you're a hero, the Hero app. Here's what I want to ask you. Had the Hero app existed in 2002, could it have prevented your abduction, and if so, how?
Hi, Jane. You know, I really couldn't say that it would have prevented me completely from being kidnapped. I can't say that it would have stopped me from going through 9 months of hell, but I can say, had the Hero app been there, been available, if I had it with me, I know that where I was being held was less than 5 miles away from my home. Without location tracking device in there, it could have located me easy. I believe that I would have been found before we ever made it back to the hiding place. Even if I didn't have that app with me, if I wasn't allowed to take my phone with me, my younger sister, who lay in bed petrified next to me for 3 hours and after I was kidnapped, until she finally had the nerve to go up and talk to my parents, she could have just reached over to her phone, pressed a button. That button would have sent out an immediate alert to my family, anyone with that Hero app within 5 miles. That would have been immediate. And when a child goes missing, really the most important thing is time. The faster you act, the more likely you are to bring your child home safely.
Well, let's show our viewers exactly how this Hero app works. It can work on a smartphone or, as I'm holding, an iPad. Now, we're going to show you the tutorial. There it is. Okay, you go here. You see that you have friends. You have friends. You could even zoom in maybe a little bit tighter, and it'll show you, oh, I'm in distress. So you can actually alert your friends that you're in distress. But this is the absolutely amazing part of it. What you can do is, you see, it'll give a GPS of where you are on a map. And it will also allow you to activate video of where you are. So, Elizabeth, if you were in trouble and you had this, you could literally press a button and suddenly all your friends would see videotape of you and maybe this perpetrator?
Absolutely. If you are in distress, you hit that Hero button and it'll immediately start recording video and audio, and it'll stream it out to everyone within that 5-mile radius who has the Hero app, as well as those people who you have pre-selected to be your individual heroes. For instance, my dad. He's my hero. He always has been and he always will be. But now he is my hero on this app. So it wouldn't matter if I was here in Salt Lake City or, I don't know, in China. I could say I was in distress, I hit my alert, it starts video recording. That video goes out to everyone within that 5-mile radius, but it also goes out to my dad back in Salt Lake City, Utah. And whether anyone has it in that 5-mile radius, at least my dad does, and he can contact police. He can contact people who can come and help me.